friends. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to the Football Mania with me, Ganeshan, and I am so excited to announce the first finalist of the Hero Indian Super League. The Yellow Army have once again produced an enthralling performance coming up against Jamshedpur FC in the second leg of the first semi-final in the Hero Indian Super League. And guess what? It was an absolutely fantastic performance. Both sides gave it their all in terms of possession, in terms of tackling, in terms of intensity. This match had everything which a semi final should look like. And in terms of seizing the key moments, the key battle in the midfield is where this game was won and lost. Kerala Blasters going into this match started Adrian Luna, and obviously we all knew that they will play with a standard 4-4-2 formation. They will play with Alvaro Vasquez and Pereira Diaz up top, and it was a really crucial blow as Sahal was missing for this match. However, we know that the young Indian players in this Kerala Blasters lineup, including Jackson Singh, Tutia, and Ayush Adhikari, are real warriors in the midfield. And it was really interesting to see how these players would fare in such a huge match. And as far as their opposition is concerned, Jamshedpur FC knew what was at hand. They knew what they had to do. They had to simply win the match. And Owen Coyle, as we all know, is a really experienced manager when it comes to such big matches, and having his key players fit for this match was really crucial. Chima Chukwu and Greg Stewart have been forming a partnership for Jamshedpur, and it has been a really impressive run for Ritwik on the left hand side. However, Kerala Blasters were quite upbeat for this match. They were looking defensively solid. The midfield was more compact, and they took their chance in the 18th minute of the first half. Adrian Luna is getting a wonderful flick by Alvaro Vasquez, and Adrian Luna, when he is in the edge of the box, when he is around 20 to 25 yards away from the goal, you all know what he can produce. He skipped past one of the players and he bent it around the other player into the far post. It was a curler for which TP Rehnesh had no chance. It was an absolutely magical goal which deservedly gave Kerala Blasters the lead, and more importantly, it became 2-0 in the aggregate scoreline. Yes, it was a mountain to climb for Jamshedpur FC. They were looking much more solid at the back once they conceded the goal, and they were, a menacing attack. They were bombing men forward from the left hand side and also from the right hand side, and Greg Stewart was getting more into the game. They were winning cheap fouls, they were winning free kicks from around 60 or 70 yards away from the goal, and Greg Stewart from set pieces is a really dangerous player. And they had a lot of chances. Chima Chukwu was rightly, stripped offside for one of the goals, and yes, it was a correct decision in my opinion. Ishan Pandita was also there in this match. Let's not forget the super sub for Jamshedpur FC, who has been pivotal during the crucial matches. Yes, he was given a start, and it was a really good performance from Ishan Pandita. I must say, he was looking really energetic throughout the first half, and I was expecting, Jamshedpur to throw it all. And this was a very, very big statement for Ivan Vukomanovic to make. This was a team which was not so consistent during the initial phase of the league stages, and however, we all know that Kerala Blasters is a team which relies heavily on their counter attacks. They have been pressing oppositions quite well, and they managed to thwart any kind of pressure what Jamshedpur FC were putting them under. And in the first half, Kerala Blasters went into the break with a 1-0 lead and 2-0 aggregate scoreline. And in the second half, Jamshedpur FC came out really strong. Owen Coyle had a very strong team talk with the men of steel, and obviously this was proven on the pitch. They were looking to score the first goal, and they had to. There was no other chance. And Pranoy Halder at the right place at the right time in the 6-yard box puts Jamshedpur back into the match. Now it is 2-1 in the aggregate scoreline, still in favor of Kerala Blasters, and it was a really, really nervy last 30 minutes, I would say that. because Jamshedpur FC were coming at Kerala Blasters. They were winning those set pieces, but once again, some wonderful saves by Prabsukan Gill, who has been a revelation and is the real contender for the Golden Glove this season. He was absolutely everywhere. He clinched every ball. He was looking really commanding on goal. And when you have a goalkeeper who is able to command his area, you know that the defense is much more confident and they trust each other. And this is one of the main reasons why Kerala Blasters have been successful. They have players like Harmanjot Khabra, they have other players like Leskovic, which has been a real revelation for the squad. And definitely with the experience of players like Adrian Luna, it was a really different proposition. And Jamshedpur tried really hard. They were pelting different crosses at Kerala Blasters, but the Yellow Army was much more resolute and they were able to sustain that pressure. And whenever they had a chance to counter attack, they were managing the game really well. They were killing time in Jamshedpur FC's half line, and it was a really wonderful performance from the Yellow Army. It was a really good performance also from Jamshedpur FC, but I must say that on the big night, it was a really good show of game management from Kerala Blasters, and now they await the winners between ATK Mohun Bagan and Hyderabad FC in the second semi-final. So guys, please let me know who was your man of the match. I'm sure many of you would pick for Adrian Luna with a wonderful goal, and his overall display both defensively and offensively was really sensational. So please put in your thoughts in the comment section, and I just can't wait for the second leg to start. So let's hope to have a wonderful second semi-final, and for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.